Hey bookkeepers, it's Trudy at Maven. I want to talk about profiling. Now, somewhere along the way, it got a dirty rap for being unethical, unfair, or rooted in bias, and that is not what I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about is normal, everyday business profiling, the strategic, observational kind that helps you make reasonable assumptions about clients before they cost you time, energy, or your sanity. Because here's a truth you've heard before: don't judge a book by its cover. And yet, if that were practical advice, the publishing industry wouldn't spend billions perfecting book covers, would they? Covers matter. Presentation matters. Signals matter. And in your business, learning to read those signals quickly and accurately is how you move from barely breaking even to profiling for profits. Did you know that authors rarely get to design their own covers? They've spent all their life dream writing, compiling this great novel that they've been carrying in their brain for decades, and then they don't even get to choose the cover. Why? Because publishers understand something that we forget in our service-based industry world. People judge very quickly. They buy emotionally, and they seek alignment even subconsciously. So if your business is throwing off confusing, casual, or chaotic signals, you will attract casual clients, confusing expectations, and chaotic boundaries. So flip it. When you get good at reading other people's signals, you start making faster, smarter decisions. So let's break it down into reasonable assumptions we're all allowed to make. 1. The inbox tells a story. If their initial inquiry is sloppy, vague, or incomplete, assume the books are even worse. 2. The tone tells you how they'll treat you. If they're snippy, bossy, or dodging your boundaries now, then multiply that by 10 once you're inside the books. 3. The hesitation tells you the budget. If they ghost after hearing your minimum fee, good. They are not your people. You're not being rude, you're being efficient. Now, this isn't about stereotyping. It's about reading patterns, watching for red flags, and protecting your practice from the wrong fit. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a giant thunderstorm happening right over my head. Anyway, just like your clients make assumptions about you, your website, the way you dress, your deportment, which means how you conduct yourself, your confidence level, and on and on and on. Every square inch, every little sneeze, and every word from your mouth. So you're allowed to assess what you see, hear, and feel when you're evaluating potential clients too. Not to reject everyone, but to filter wisely so you can serve deeply and profitably. So here's your homework for today. Close your eyes and envision the client who pays without even being asked, respects your policies, responds promptly, and refers you with pride. And now work that backward. What assumptions can you make early on that will help you spot that person? How did they talk? How did they book the discovery call? How did they behave toward you? How did they answer your questions? And remember, they're doing the same thing to you in real time. We talked about this way back, I think in our first episode, that if you show up looking disheveled or disorganized and looking like you just crawled out of bed or like you just got out of the gym, that is an unforced error that can lose you opportunities, because profiling works both ways. Final thought: you're not being shallow for paying attention to the surface. You're actually being strategic. Book covers do matter. First impressions do matter. And patterns matter. Use them, trust them, and watch your profits rise. Below we have a download for you. It's our Profile for Profits Client Assessment Checklist. So download that and get busy using it. It's designed to help new bookkeepers assess red flags and ideal client markers during their inquiry phase. Up next, because we all have another 4 minutes, don't we? When persistence meets a hard no. There's that thunder again. The struggle is real. We'll see you there. Hopefully without the thunder.